Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Amber and you are watching Amber and Dan's Carnivore Life. And today we are making pizza. We are making a ketovore pizza. It's gonna be a bacon, chicken, and jalapeno pizza. I was gonna make it yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday. And I was gonna make it for my birthday dinner, but to the announcement, the reason why I didn't make it and make the video is because my daughter and my grandkids and my son-in-law are moving in here. So it's been chaos this week. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that in future videos, you probably won't see a whole lot of me in front of the camera. It's gonna be a lot of voiceovers because it's gonna be very noisy, very chaotic. Just a lot going on here, and my daughter, doesn't want her children on video, which is completely understandable. I respect that. So anyway, so in the future, just wanted to let you guys know that there's going to be, a little bit of changes to how I'm doing the videos, and that's about it. But anyway, let's get into this. Okay, y'all, so here is the following ingredients that I'm using for this pizza recipe. I've got some chicken breast, some chopped bacon. Down below is some green chilies, or canned green chilies, canned jalapenos. And for the seasoning, we're gonna do onion powder, garlic powder, chicken pollo seasoning, some chicken bouillon, Dano's chili lime, and I've got some dried cilantro over here. And then for the pizza crust recipe, you're gonna use almond flour, mozzarella cheese, eggs, and cream cheese. The Parmesan cheese is optional. I actually ended up not using that in the recipe. And that's it. That's all you're gonna need for this recipe. Oh, and I've got some lime juice too that I'm gonna use later on in the video. But yeah, this is it. So follow along and we'll get started on this delicious meal. Okay, so you all have seen me use my pressure cooker before. This is my Ninja Foodie, and I've got the 3 chicken breasts in here, and you're just gonna put in a half a cup of water, and then we're just gonna sprinkle the seasonings on top of the chicken breast. Gonna start with the chicken pollo, and this is the Dano's chili lime. And then we're gonna throw in some garlic powder on top. And then some onion powder. And then we're gonna squeeze in some lime juice, because lime goes well with chicken. And then we're gonna put just a teaspoon of the chicken bouillon in there, just to add some flavor, that extra boost. And then I've got some dried cilantro here, and I've just got a little bit left in the can, so we're just gonna pour the whole thing in there. And that's it. And then we just pressure cook on high for 20 minutes. Okay, so for the pizza dough recipe, you're gonna need 4.5 cups of mozzarella, 6 tablespoons of cream cheese, and 3.5 cups of almond flour with 3 eggs. Okay, and you're gonna stir everything together except for the eggs. Okay, and now you're just gonna pop it in the microwave for 90 seconds. Okay, and now you just want to stir this together after the 90 seconds until you get to this consistency, and you're going to add your eggs and just start folding those in until it's well incorporated. Okay, and now you are going to spread your dough in a parchment lined cookie sheet, and you're just going to poke some holes all over it. And I usually use a fork to do this, just so you can keep the air bubbles from forming while it's baking in the oven. We're gonna pop it into a 425-degree oven for about 8 to 10 minutes, or until golden brown. All right, our chicken is all done from the pressure cooker, so we're gonna go ahead and shred it up here in the shredder. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend them. I got mine on Amazon for about $15, and they are totally worth it. Alrighty, now we're gonna start on our pizza sauce. So we've got a pan over medium heat right now, and I'm just gonna throw in about 6 tablespoons of butter if I can get the stinking paper off of it. And we're just gonna let that melt in the pan here, and then we're gonna take the rest of the cream cheese that was left over from the pizza dough and toss that into the melted butter, and we're gonna let that kind of mix and melt in there. Okay, now we're just gonna take our whisk and we're just gonna kind of blend the cream cheese and the butter together. Just kind of stir it and make sure it's all well incorporated before we add our other ingredients. And right here, we're gonna go ahead and take some of the broth left over from when we pressure cooked the chicken. We're gonna add that in here to the butter and the cream cheese, and we're gonna turn the heat up to between medium and high heat. We wanna get that to a boil. Once you have it going on a slow boil, you're gonna start adding your mozzarella cheese, handfuls at a time. And there really is no measurements. It just depends on the thickness of the sauce, how thick or thin that you want it for your pizza. Okay, so I ended up probably adding about 1.5, 2 cups of cheese. And this is the consistency of the sauce that we're gonna put over our pizza crust. This is how I like it. Okay, y'all, so just popping in here real quick. My house is just a whole mess of chaos right now. Anyway, we got the pizza dough, the crust done, we got the sauce done, and now we're just going to go ahead and put this on the dough here and put on our ingredients, layers, and get this sucker in the oven. So anyway, it's, oh my gosh, it's crazy right now. So anyway, you guys, we're almost done. There is no right or wrong way to put pizza sauce on a crust. I just put it on there and spread it to the edge. Okay, let's start adding those toppings. So we're just gonna throw on a little bit of mozzarella cheese over the top, and this just helps the toppings hold it together on the pizza. There's nothing worse than trying to eat a pizza and all your toppings just don't want to stay on. So this is just kind of like some extra glue to keep those toppings on the pizza. And I'm just sprinkling a very light layer over the sauce here. All right, and now we are going to start with our shredded chicken. And it made quite a bit of chicken, so I didn't even use all of this for this pizza recipe. I still have some left over in the refrigerator to make a taco bowl with, or if somebody wants to make a chicken burrito, whatever they would like to do. But anyway, we're throwing the chicken on here first. And I guess I forgot to record right here, but I threw on both cans of the the chopped jalapeños and chopped green chilies. And then I'm just throwing some extra shredded cheese on top, some of the Fiesta blend, just to kind of, like I said, the glue that holds all of the toppings together. Okay, here it is, and we're just gonna pop it into the oven. I turned it down to 350, and we're just gonna put it in there for about 15, 20 minutes just to make sure everything's melted together. And here it is, y'all. This is the chicken bacon jalapeno pizza. It is delicious. It's very filling and satiating, and it's gonna feed a lot of people. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you make this, and let me know how you like it. All right, this made 12 squared slices of pizza, and y'all know I had to get the cheese pull in there. So here it is. I could eat probably 2, maybe 3 pieces and be full. Okay, y'all know I had to get that first bite on video. And it was just so good. But you can take that fathead dough and you can put anything you want on there and make it your own. But you know, pizza is one of our go-to favorites. It's quick, it's easy, it's filling, and we really enjoy it. So anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget that God heals, and so does carnivore. So stay full of meat and the Holy Spirit. I love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.